this time, like it literally did 15 seconds ago, roughly. So, fingers crossed. But the thumbnail looks dope, so I'm cool with it. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong thumbnail. This thumbnail looks terrible. Rip. So, I'm looking at who else all uses the hashtag not sponsored on their YouTube videos, and it's a surprisingly large number of people. Like, surprisingly large number of different people, but not people who all, like, do the same thing. Like, it's a bunch of different channels. But then if you go far enough, eventually you start to notice that a lot of my live streams are just there. Which, admittedly, I always leave that hashtag in, because I don't want people getting the wrong idea. But it's like, ooh. Do we want to invite Zero with us?
It's up to you.
I figure it makes it a full fire then. Not that anyone the like stream will be able to hear Zero, because for some reason his mic just never works. But I mean, whatever. Zero, why are you going to send me an invite to your party? I swear, if Aya's in the party, and that's why you're inviting me to it. Instead of just joining our party. Heck, I'll invite Aya to this party. I don't know if she's even on. Actually, now I'm debating that, because she's gonna be frustrated if I send her an invite and she's not even on. She's gonna be like, what? Oh my gosh, Zero. I'm so glad that everyone watching the stream gets to watch like a kind of freaky looking pixelated box show up on the top left corner of the screen over and over. Because Zero's a turd nugget who keeps spamming an invite.
You can join them. Just won't hurt my feelings.
I mean, I could, but also we're about to go do strikes. And,
Yeah.
like, it's my party that I, like, just started. I'm not gonna leave this party to go join just the random other party. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting an invite from Aya to the party. Why do you guys not join our party? I do not understand. My head is swimming in French fried and sweer potatoes, and I do not understand. Now I feel like I gotta find that video and link it somewhere. I'm gonna get copyright strike. And that's like the third worst thing that could happen to this channel. Right behind being completely taken off and tentacle porn. Family friendly channel. Literally, what is going on? Does he know I'm streaming? Puller, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna join that party. I'm gonna let him know, like, hey, no, I'm streaming. Sorry. What's happened to Zero? Why is Zero gonna join my party? Tell me to join this party and then not be here in this party. Why did you guys not just join mine? So why is he gonna tell me to switch over to this one and then not come back to it? Ridiculous. I am trying to stream and it is all getting derailed. This is why no one watches my videos. Okay, when you get the chance, feel free to join the other party that I have sent you an invite to. And when Zero's like, why didn't he join? You can be like, well, he did, you just weren't there. Yeah, I know you spammed invites. Everyone watching my stream saw you spam the invites, bud. Why? What's wrong with my party? Wow. Man, they being racist.
Huh?
I said, man, they being racist. Calling our party smelly. What'd you say, Zero? I couldn't make it out. I just heard up too. Oh, we gonna run... We're gonna run heroic strikes in hopes of getting the other side. It's an exotic sparrow that looks like the Rat King. Looks like a
Wyatt.
ratchet. Wrench.
Oh, excuse me.
Wrench.
Wyatt. Do you have 50 flat? I want to rush Cora.
Man, I could be 385 now if I put that sidearm into a secondary one, but I really don't want to do that.
Why? What are you saving up for?
Translation. I got a long ways to save up. Wow. That's not very polite. Good or bad, that doesn't mean it's very polite. You know what happens to impolite people? They get told that they're not being very polite. Well, if that's where impolite people go, then they go to moan. Zero, have you found anything worth using Genotype Null 04? Like, I can't find something to put it on. The only thing I found was my curtain call.
Fire team, an urgent matter requires my attention. Hawthorne has volunteered to handle your strike on this end.
No more enemies in here.
Ah, my eyes twitching. It's freaking out, dude.
We'll get out there.
My eyeball is freaking out.
You said I could do that one.
Ah.
Good luck, fire team.
I think they were waiting for us this time.
Sometimes the best way to spring a trap is to spring the
I don't
trap.
think he said anything, but
Alternatively, don't be there for free.
We'll have to try that next time.
shooting grounded. Wow, yeah, Mechaniers Trick Sleeves, I don't know if you guys noticed. Like, it is doing double damage when I'm at low health. So my sidearm normally does, like, would do 160 per shot on that ship. Instead was doing 320. That's kind of fantastic. What do you mean?
What's that hissing noise?
That's me. I must have... Oh, wait a minute. Nope, not me.
Problem is, now I can't be hopping around. I like to hop around.
Nice.
Bye, Felicia.
Sounded like a nice dunk.
A dunk?
Yeah, that's what we Guardians call it when we jam a radioactive fuel cell into an exhaust bin. You wouldn't understand.
That felt like doing this mission protocol earlier. I'm still getting nothing interesting out of it. Yeah, I was doing it with Pooler and Nation, and Nation got the shotgun. Pooler and I still got nada.
Able to track down Zahn. Cabal usually like to be found.
Even wanting to
This
how many
guy's no
times I've done
ordinary
it
space
at this
rhino.
point.
His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons have
Well, it
snuffed
kind
out
of
too
looks
many
like
good people.
the one you
Oh,
get
don't
for
get me
doing the
wrong.
45,
They'll still
but with
deserve
the
whatever this
engines
fire team gives
reversed.
them. You know,
It is just a legendary, so
The
it's
ship is
obviously
still
not going to be
here.
as cool looking
Zahn
as an
moved in
exotic.
after you put the most down.
But it's
Right,
one
yeah,
of the
the
rarest
chartreuse
sparrows in
to
the
make his
game right now.
I'm sorry, painted it.
Probably
what now?
tied with Other Sider.
Nothing.
That's literally Tracy's favorite. Oh my gosh, I forgot it was grounded doing that little shortcut thing that do really hurts. A lot.
We're inside the ship again. But Zahn can't be far now.
My route was fine, but the problem was that I got shot a lot.
Well, it wouldn't be a Red Legion base without another indoor tank.
Don't mess with them. They need to
It is
stay
kind of a cool
focused.
looking sparrow now, like the more I look at it. There's also a ghost shell and a legendary ship. I haven't seen the ship on anyone, so I haven't been looking. I have seen the ghost shell. A little bit disappointing, but not like super disappointing, you know? Nice to meet you there, I'm Chevy! Hooah! Hooah! Sorry, to actually get through that, I am the best.
Guardian down.
Yeah. Your boy's tricky. What do you mean? Oh, yep. Look at you, you dumb tank. You can't do blurry nothing.
That tank's between us and Brackus Zahn.
I think you should blow up the tank.
Who was
He's
I
the
saving the
master
Tigger's
technician.
Prime for?
Guardian down.
Ow, what just got for no? Uh-oh. This guy goes space, dude.
One less tank to worry about, but we need to get up that elevator. Guardian down.
Polaris Lance is king. Fight me. Yep. so small in my hands. It takes a lot of space, but doesn't seem to meet my demands. Nearly walked off of that cliff. Kinda wish I did, but my body would go stiff. That line really didn't make sense. And now this line falling, it also won't rhyme, and that's kinda dense. I guess it did, but it also is kinda dumb. So I'm gonna end the song without it resolve it.
There he is.
Guys, it's on!
Try to grab his
You know how
friend
much
first.
someone's trying to sell Saren Prime for?
$2.
No, 1,250 flat.
What is that real world? Like $12?
No, that's like 20, 30 bucks. Maybe more.
Worth that?
No.
Then they won't get anybody to buy it.
G is worth about 100 flat.
Are you serious? That's like what? A buck? $2?
Yeah. So I would say about 150 to 200 flat.
Is she really bad, or I feel like I'm missing something here on why she's only like $1 or $2?
I love my fan.
Guardian down.
Who died?
Someone's trying to sell Nova Prime. And Zephyr Prime.
Okay, this item is fun, but I really can't justify using it ever.
We've got him cornered. In an airfield.
Like,
I'm
aiming down
sorry,
sights,
so bad.
room.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Let's see an exotic engram.
Zahn won't be making any
You wanna
more
get it first
scary
try?
new weapons for the
No.
Red Legion.
Oh, they'll have to use
Whoever thought we
regular
did.
old weapons.
Those we can
Fool!
handle. Nice job.
Hey, fool! Ah! Oh yeah, multiple times. Wait, which boss? Who are we talking about? Yeah, who are you referring to, Zero? I'm confused. Yeah, which boss? Yeah, multiple times.
Did you guys beat him?
Yeah, multiple times. Yeah, that was probably the most fun I've had in D2 up to this point. Yeah, I went and did Spire, like I was asking people if they were interested in doing. So me, Pooler, Nation, and 3 randos went and did that. And we got all the way up to the final boss. We didn't beat the final boss, though we actually got through a damage phase, and I popped out highest damage because of my super. And I got this sidearm, and I'm super excited about it, except if you aim down sights and hold down the trigger, you will hit nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a problem. Now, I'm all
Wait,
for...
is this the sidearm that I got?
Yeah, Last of the Legion. Like,
No,
you
I get every
can-
fucking shot when I aim down sight.
cannot hit precision shots if you hold down the trigger while aiming down sights on someone's head. Because the gun will bounce its tip up which for one thing throws off your aim real bad, but also
We hear you,
actually
Sigurd.
messes up your shots. You're best off hip firing.
Got an
Which is
urgent effects
awkward.
problem in the forest.
You can solve most of those with
It's fine
explosions.
for me.
We'll take a look.
I'm having fun with it, but I definitely wouldn't ever be able to justify something.
I use it for PvP.
I do appreciate though that so far it's the only
Someone
burst
care to
fire
explain what's going
primary sidearm.
The root mind is back.
More precisely, I remade it using the power of the forest.
It's not the only
Fortunately,
full
the
auto
situation
primary
has
sidearm. Rat King
escaped
has
my
that,
oversight.
and truthfully is a better full auto. And to anyone watching, the reason I keep aiming down sights with the sidearm is because I am very used to aiming down sights with any gun. As such, I really struggle to hit fire. Even whenever I've just said that's the way to be the most accurate. This is the one with the big Cyclops at the end. Just a reminder, Pooler, it's grounded. I assume you can. So most things. But yes.
Guardian down.
Well, so did Pooler. Well, so did Pooler. Actually, you're pretty close to where I am. Just look out for that Hydra.
Guardian down.
Okay, bye. $360.
Welcome to the past, your personal past. The root mind has re-established the conditions of your first visit, and I suspect much of the defenses leading to its spire.
I'm blaming you for this, Osiris.
Blame whomever you'd like. Just destroy that mind.
Brave and grim. Maybe I can get the last exotic spare or another exotic ship, but it's not like I'm gonna take off Zavala's authority. Sign me for a record deal. Play. Probably something better than that.
I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mind. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again. That root mine looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a God Slayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No. Shax. Sounds like me.
See this Vex head just floating. Floating on now.
Guardian down.
Teabagging.
Okay, it's the other way.
Guardian down. Know your way around.
Yeah.
What else did I miss when I was out? Guardian down.
We jumped off a bunch of gravity cannons. Does that count?
Actually, yes.
Cause the grind's real.
Guardian down.
Yes, you were. I'm a golden gun. You mean the aardvark face? Because I'm not using a Celestial Nighthawk yet. I'd still like to be able to maybe 3-shot something. Did that hobgoblin, while still invincible, proceed to start walking? That's just straight up cheating.
I was hoping the root mine would take longer to get set up, but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
I wasn't here for that. I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
I saw things in the dark. The Traveler was there. And it was so small.
Ah, grounded. What? Not mine.
Huh?
Might be Coolers.
Yeah, sorry.
Was it Emily?
We just pulled the plug on this Spire's ARC network.
McCoy.
Effects are pretty
It was
angry.
the nap I was looking at.
Bacon.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them.
I'll tell you, your theoretics won't do much when we're all dead. I'm still alive.
Root mine has been neutralized. Osiris, if you had any plans for this thing when you simulated it, I'm afraid there's not much of it left.
You've done well, Guardian. That corpse could be useful. I'll retrieve it soon.
Guys, I'm gonna go sliding. Never mind, I guess this is where it stops. And nope, not on trial number 2.
I'll be back.
I will take all this glimmer though. I'm not fire familiar. I knew he could hear us. Sorry about that. It is not that late, but my brain is like, wolf. It's actually 50 to midnight.
We learn much from Osiris's teachings.
We're in a patrol.
Go with the Master's blessing.
Goodness, that light was bright. Pooler. Nice.
A sharp blade. A sure step. Come closer, hunter.
Now I remember what I was going to change.
The parables speak to what could be. We must find what is.
All the single aardvarks, 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 all the single aardvarks. Now put your hands up. That was more difficult to say than I thought it was going to be, truthfully. Yes! That is perfectly synced, both on my screen and on the stream. It's fantastic. On my screen, it's perfect. Hold up. Pooler, don't change anything. I'm trying to change my outfit to match you. You got the pair of exotic punchy gauntlets on. There. Shoot, wait, no, my helmet doesn't match. It's gotta be the sad face. Oh, gosh darn it. For the sake of matching color, I gotta flip that on. Oh no! I still just have this stupid pistol. Oh. Where are we at? I just type no, it's like
Hawthorne
shadows.
scouts tracked a group of Fallen to a hydroelectric plant nearby. A plant that was already infested with Taken.
These
It's
Taken
not
are surprisingly well
blackout.
coordinated. We couldn't get close. Forget the Fallen. The Taken may have a new leader.
Rather not
They
die
learned
getting
defensive
one-sided by
tactics
wall
and territory
anuses.
control almost overnight.
We'll see what we can do.
One of my teams reported Taken energy infecting the water supply. Our purification tech can only do so much. If the contamination spreads, people will die.
All the muck cleared up. The soil and water seem fine now.
Then we know how to beat this. The blights have to go.
Guardian down.
I'm starting to use Polaris Lance like a primary, and my sidearm like a secondary. As in, like, are you way too close for me to do anything to you? Sidearm just hit fire. Are you at the point where I can do something to you and it's not the equivalent of just melee? Polaris Lance. Infinite ammo never tasted so good. That was really unnecessary. That was to both of you, because one of you guys fired Sleeper, the other fired a lot of shotgun shells. Man, you best believe I'm going to be grinding Escalation Protocol next week instead of Faction Rails. I'm probably going to grind Faction as well, but Escalation Protocol next week, just like this week, can drop any of the weapons. As well, the helmet will be available for the first time. I'd really like to complete this set instead of having to continue walking around and the super epic aardvark. I am the walrus! Cuckoo! Choo!
Every taken energy source on the surface is dead. Plenty more underneath us, though.
You're fighting symptoms. They have to have a source. A leader guiding their will. This is the most
what was I saying earlier, or I talked about how this is a family channel?
The former Taken King. Yes.
I totally don't remember.
I'll bet they're as monstrous as he is. We'll box their
No,
ears
don't worry
too.
about it. You can watch it later.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Nothing I can do with this sidearm, dude. Like, I had 3 silence pushing me. I was like, I got this. Managed to miss pretty much every single shot while aimed point blank at them. Felt bad. No! Really? Back here? Go low. don't mind the agonized screaming in the background. It's not important. They're getting bopped. They've got hot glue on their hands. Yeah. Cinnamon sprinkle rolls. Hey! Ooh. I knew we got zooped. Oh! Did you see what happened to that captain? I'ma get you! What? Oh, I'm sorry, Zero. Did someone actually time it correctly that time? Oh!
Taken energy is spiking. This is it. Guardian down.
Holy wow, Pooler! I don't even know how you did that. He managed to make himself go kaboom boom power ka-chop. Yes, roughly. Where'd my popcorn bucket go? Oh. Serious? It's wiping us? Oh. Well, now I'm even more confused. At least we can see what we'll get.
Down for the count. Prize of the day, he was
and no exotic engram.
Impossible. Oryx is long dead. There's no one left to take.
She just not respawned. Accept our
was
fate.
telling me about a hive tome called the Book of Sorrows.
Oh,
that Oryx has sisters.
You both
I need the glimmer.
I'll consult her about this. In the meantime, excellent work, all of you.
That was unfortunate. I really wish it wasn't done like that. Ow! Scooby-Doo, that bow. How long has the stream been going for? It's been going for about an hour. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, thank you. I muted myself because no one wants to hear that. Okay, so recently, I think it was yesterday.
Copies of the Cabal invasion
Oh.
are trapped inside the Infinite Forest, locked in a combat loop.
My family was cleaning the outside of the house, like up on the roof, with some bleach water because there's like mold growing on the side.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I don't know how, like bleach water obviously is like splashing down a little bit. Oh, that was a grenade. Splashing down a bit to get on like clothes and bodies and stuff. It's whatever. It's not a problem or whatever. Some splashes on me. I'm like, oh no, that's bad. But then I'm like, oh, well, it doesn't really hurt or anything, so I guess I'm fine. And so later on, I like go to take a shower, get some of the bleach water off of me, take out my contacts. I go to put them back in, and the left one really hurts anytime I blink. So I'm like, that's weird. So I pull it out, put it back in again, and it still hurts. I'm like, why is this hurting? And so I wind up like pulling it out again, like rinsing it in contact solution, put it back in, still hurts. I do this for probably 5 minutes. Finally, I decide I'm gonna pull it out and look at it. So I look closely and I'm like, oh, there's like this patch thing on it. What the heck is this? And so I like try to rub it off and it's not coming off. I'm like, what is this? So I bend the contact a bit so I can see it better and realize, oh, that's a hole. And I'm like, well, how could a hole have gotten in my contact? And it dawns on me that I got bleach water in my eye, and the only reason I could still see was because the contact was what got it.
The geometric data I'm
It
reading
burnt a
from
hole
this
through my
architecture,
contact, but because
it's
of the
subtly
timing
shifting,
of me taking it
like
out,
reality trying to
it
decide
didn't
on a
do
version
any
it
damage
likes.
to my eye.
In the forest, time itself is
Like,
in
it
flux.
was so unbelievably lucky.
I've alerted the Hidden to halt observation and keep clear of the forest. Your fire team is free to do its job. Good luck.
Guardians out.
Hi, Legionary! Bye, Legionary! What? You know, on second thought,
Sagira, I've been meaning to ask, what are you and Osiris doing out here?
We're not completely sure yet. Some light remodeling, maybe.
The Vex won't like that.
They don't have a say.
falling. I'm making my way downtown. What? Should I pace is fast? Ow! Ooh, hi. Hi. Excuse me. Could be a kind of diversion. 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 A diversion.
Guardian, down.
What? No, not me.
Guardian down.
Don't worry about that. Like I said, don't worry about any of the sounds you hear in the background. I'm not a professional streamer. I do not have a soundproof room, nor does anyone in my house ever know if or when I'm streaming. In this chair, yes. Any further away and my eyes stop being able to, like, read words on the screen. I have really terrible eyesight, for people who don't know. Specifically, I'm super nearsighted, so, like, if you put something really close to my face, I can do whatever. But, like, I can't sit maybe 10 feet from the TV and be able to read, like, where it says eliminate hostiles. I wouldn't know it said that, like, 10 feet away. Yeah, I've got a scout rifle on. It is of no benefit to me to stick my head down there.
I've used the forest to create a simulation of your Sparrow. You're gonna need it for that wreck.
I'm curious if there's a third route with the SRL track. Because there's down in the middle, there's up on the right. It looks like there's a spot you could... Because of the way the lasers are, it looks like you could go on the left. You can. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to try that whenever I respawn. Oh, zero. Chill for a bit. You're good. You're Gucci.
I can't tell these Cabal apart from the real thing.
What's the difference? Vex simulations can kill. These copies have the same goal as their counterparts.
Holy wow!
Find a future where the Legion wins the Red War.
Why am I getting one-shotted off of my Sparrow? I died, respawned, drove forward, one of these Scions sniped me off of it immediately. Pete save! This is so stupid. Is it because it counts me as being like having the effect of grounded, because I'm not technically on the ground, I'm on a Sparrow. Like, I can't catch up to you guys because of these ads. Gotta take a back route. Yes. Oh. Floor it. Okay, so there is a route over to the left. I've never tried this one. Oh, because this one's a lot tighter, but it's also a whole lot cooler. A lot more jumps and stuff. It's also like 10 times more difficult than the left route. Oh, another jump off. Yeah, next time we do this one, you guys should take the left route. It's fun.
Guardian down.
What are you talking about? No, it always heals you. It just doesn't give you health back. What it does, it starts your recovery. If you're getting shot at, then it's not going to give you none. Similarly, if you don't get the kill, it also won't give you anything. So even if it looks like you got the kill, if someone else did some damage, like right at the end, or the game was just like, you know what? No, you don't get the kill. Then you're also screwed.
So, where's this Valis?
I'm not there.
For it.
The Vex just turned up their security measures, trying to flush us out of here.
I used my Celestial Nighthawk, but couldn't.
We've activated more lasers.
It's
You
hard
seriously
not to
want to
admire
mute?
artistry.
It's really not.
Do that. I'm firing my golden gun shot. Now, Pooler's gonna 1-man it. Watch this. Your boy's got this. Your boy nearly got launched off the cliff.
Guardian down.
So I'd say your boy did not got that. Guys! Yeah, and clearly that shotgun really helped you out there. Definitely helped you survive that engagement. Yeah, and I survived at least until I got punched into lasers.
So, where's this Valis?
Wait for it.
No, he works his immune on a timer.
Their security grid.
You can technically kill him in this first area and just make you run the rest of the way.
It worked out fine the first time.
Probably gonna go immune. Ah! You pushed me into the laser, you turd! Zero, you're an idiot.
We've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to.
I see you come back to res me, I'm like, bud, you're just gonna fall in the hole, and then I see you drop, and I was like, I didn't even have to say it. I think if I had said it, it would have made less of a difference. this orb.
So, where's this Valis?
Wait for it.
The Vex activated their security grid.
They see you in the Cabal as invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
Oh, he was still here. Goodness. That was scary. Yes, he was. He was standing right next to me. I'll have to watch a replay of that. That was terrifying.
We've activated more lasers.
Zoom in again.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
Osiris would send his thanks, but he's already knee-deep in another simulation.
Of course he is. We know the way out. Try not
Exotic?
to glitch any more Cabal into existence.
Nope, just a legendary. I'd say Pooler seemed mildly excited about that last. He did not get the other side. I would have seen. I would know. I would catch it. We are going into Savathun's song. Oh, well. That makes me uncomfortable in some ways. But surprisingly comfortable in other ways. Who's the singer? If it's not Celine Dion, I don't want to hear it. See, it's funny you should mention that because I haven't heard the slightest sound out of him.
Priority extraction. We have multiple fire teams.
I'm guessing either his mic
They
is
went into
dead,
the arcology to investigate
or
a
he
heavily
has
guarded
suddenly
hive
lost
ritual.
his
We've
voice
had
and
zero
ability
contact for the
to
last several
spike.
hours,
We just had like
which is
a
why we need
massive
you.
sparrow collision there. Sparrows on sparrows on sparrows.
Guardian down.
How? I don't know how you fall into a hole like that. Yes, I would have known the irony had I fallen into the hole right there after saying something like that, but I didn't. Because I'm good at this game. I want to climb up this ladder. I can't climb up that ladder. But I can jump the height that that ladder is. So, like, does it really matter?
I
I've never seen the
This is
Hive
the
put
part where
locks
you
on
guys go,
human
all
doors.
ladders matter.
What are they doing down there?
Make ramen. Neon ramen. Look confused. I have a really good confused John Travolta impression. But like, picture John Travolta as an aardvark. Like Arthur doing his best John Travolta impression. What? Zero, you know solar burn, right? You don't have any solar secondary at all? How do you... Holy wow! You can still transfer stuff to it, goodness. I was complaining because all of a sudden the curse throw just ran up right after I rezzed and decided, hey, I'm gonna blow you down below half health. Okay, okay.
I'm consulting Vanguard archives on Hive rituals. I'm getting a lot of hits about death experiments.
I don't know what you're walking into, Caliban, but keep
Getting
your eyes
lots
up.
of hits
I
about
want to see you all alive at the end
fried
of this.
Twinkies.
Don't come any closer! I swear if you try to turn me into one of those damn crystals!
I think alive is the bare minimum we should shoot for. Sloan? Are you there? That broadcast came from somewhere nearby. Hurry!
You hear me? Caliban? Caliban, are you there? Sir, they're not responding.
I don't understand. That Guardian should be right around here. That crystal was full of void light.
Oh my!
Is anyone
My
in
health was so low.
We're here
Y'all
to
took
help.
that, hopefully.
This doesn't add up. Where's that Guardian we heard? This. What is this? It's some kind of summoning seal. There's a network of magic
that
running
way.
deep into the arcology, powered by void light. They're using void light to summon something down there.
Hello? Is anyone there? I just heard somebody. Commander Zavala, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. The Hive can't summon anything
Ghost,
without
since
those
when are we
crystals.
Commanders of Allah?
Thanks, the Traveler. I can barely hear you. Let me get to a better position.
Feels good to watch you smash stuff. This place makes me nervous.
Why does it make you nervous, Ghost? Why? You profiling, Ghost?
This is Takeo 3. Real relief to hear you all. last one down here.
Hold your position. We're coming to rescue you.
Rescue me? No, I'm coming to rescue you.
Guardian down.
No. I have no clue where Aya nor Cooler went.
Hello.
There's Aya.
I got something to watch. What you guys doing?
Still hunting for the other sider.
We came down here as a squad of 9.
How long have you been there?
Got picked off one by one. Watched a wizard rip the light out of my best friend. And
Who
funnel
are
it
you
into
there?
some kind of crystal.
Yeah, he just hasn't said anything in the past hour.
Guardian down. Just remember, better to release this light than let the Hive misuse it.
Give, Spindle!
And it's the horror strike that you guys are doing?
Yes. We're doing horde strikes.
Horror. Sorry.
We've been able to use the void light against the Hive twice now.
Really?
What?
Then my friends didn't die for nothing.
Threw an overshield too. Those acolyte nades mean business.
Getting a little dicey down here. You need to turn back.
Hang in there. We're on our way.
No! Turn back!
Takeo, listen. We can use the crystals to disrupt the ritual. We can beat this.
Yeah, great idea. But there aren't any powered crystals in here. I take it back. Together, we're gonna end this.
You have another plan?
Nope. Same plan. Give Sloane my regards.
Never before have I felt so at risk by debating a ton of Thrall. Cause I can't jump over them.
This ends here.
Good. Nope.
Maybe send it to me via like a text or something, just a reminder I am streaming.
Yep. I'll do it later on tonight.
I'm so sorry, captive audience, you don't get to know
down.
And the ignore the fact that he whiffed that golden shot. Low. Oh, it's dead. I don't think you're supposed to die yet.
Wherever you are, thank you.
That's an exotic.
We won't forget what you did today.
Aww. Just an exotic. I got hyped. I was like, here it is. After all this time. And the stream can end on a happy note. It was not.
Guardian, you're here. Excellent.
Oh.
Devil, are you linked up?
I am.
Good to hear your voice. Operation Stormcoat is go.
Devrim and the commander on the same feed?
Like your shadows.
More like Operation Easy Listening.
Get off this line, Holiday. If this mission moves at your discretion, Guardian.
One of my teams reported taken energy infecting the water supply. Our purification tech can only do so much. If the contamination spreads, people will die.
Guardian down. All the muck cleared up. The soil and water seem fine now.
Then we know how to beat this. The flights have to go.
Yeah, we got a lightweight on. What's the mobility at?
Every taken energy source on the surface is dead. Plenty more underneath us, though.
You're fighting symptoms. They have to have a source. A hunter guiding them.
I will say I am very disappointed by this side. I thought it was going to... Wow. I was certain it was going to become like one of the new big things, like Force Sidearm. Its perks stack up looking pretty good. The problem is that it just... When you actually aim down sights of it and fire, you just don't hit anything. You were burning, and then you jumped.
Guardian down. This looks much worse than I was imagining.
We all survived that time.
The Taken compromised a Red Legionary. It would explain how organized they've been. Without
No,
Oryx,
Doc.
I didn't think they could still, well, take.
Ikora and I will investigate. Meanwhile, contamination is clearing across the region.
Mm-hmm.
Gate scouts have made a distressing report.
According to the data, it's a Red Legion research team. Research? All I can picture is bigger explosions.
No, mushroom's
We
still
cannot
going.
allow them any advantage. This war has
Yeah.
gone on too long.
No. No, my stream is still rolling. Still JK rolling. I don't know. For me, like, I like the sidearm. I think it's really interesting and super unique. But I just can't justify using it, really, because it's ridiculous. You can't hit anything with it. Like, obviously you can hit body shots, but you're really not looking for body shots when you're firing a gun.
Oh, look! Look! It's a Vex Milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aww.
Well, yeah. I was surprised you didn't have a solar secondary. Yeah, like Huckleberry its recoil gets real bad if you just hold down the trigger. Well, I can at least fight that recoil. I know if I'm aiming down sights, I'm not going to lose sight of my target, and I'm still going to I'm still going to continue to have a, my bullets are still going to go where I'm pointing. With the sidearm, it feels like I point and the very first shot might go where I want it to. And then everything else after that is just a gamble of, is it going to hit at all? Is it going to be a crit? Is it going to be a body? Is it going to hit something that I'm not aimed at? The perks are super interesting, but it just, I don't know that it's actually going to wind up earning a slot in my loadout.
Hey,
Here
Failsafe,
forward.
you're all cozy in your data core. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot. Guardian down.
I went out like Saint 14 on a pile of dead Vex.
Zavala, giant drills. Apparently Cabal research equals giant drills. Zavala!
Preparation wins any fight, Ghost. Should they deploy the drills on Earth, your expertise?
Zavala, looks like the drills are manned by a full battalion of Cabal.
A full battalion? What is that to you, who have slain gods in the heart of the Black Garden?
Look out, there's a sniper. That was a mistake. So nothing.
You know, Cade got stuck stealing from the Vex. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion's similarity to the K6, 0.0001%. Plus, you know, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and unhelpful. Do the Vex want this drill? If I were them, I'd want it gone. I think it's lined up, right? Guardian down.
Cooler! Why would you do that?
Guardian down. Guardian down.
I miss her so.
Bubbly, you say that like you always won. Or like you ever won.
Guardian down.
I didn't need to play it, because I was the best. Oh, wow! You aren't where I thought you were at all, friend. Oh, that's a bad. Thank you.
Modular mine neutralized.
No, exactly. Getting quite used to seeing green and blue popping up together.
Hey, failsafe.
I might turn those in for the sake of trying to get the exhaust. And enter nation, Rez. I'm about to end the stream. What you want me to? Why didn't you tell me to tell you? What you talking about? Yeah, I said like, hey, I gotta go for a bit. Yeah, about to say I said stuff. I was trying to figure out why you weren't saying nothing. I was talking to you.
Hey guys.
Okay, so I guess I won't end the
that is quickly spiraling
I'll
out
end the
of
stream
control.
just yet. I'm gonna end the stream at the end of this strike. We're gonna see if I can get the other side
On
there.
our way.
The other side there. The other side there. Exotic sparrow, so rare. Only like 17% of Destiny players have it. Ow, that's pretty darn rare.
Someone care to explain what's going on?
Spits out rat feces.
The root
behind.
mind is back.
More precisely, I remade it using the power of the forest. Fortunately, the situation has escaped my oversight.
I'm not.
Oh my.
I missed like half of that. Could you run that by me one more again?
Guardian down.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You need skill clip whenever you've got infinite bullets that turn into explosive bullets. It's explosive, I said explosive. Just roll with it. What? Welcome to the stream, Mr. E. You're truthfully a bit late. Stream's about to end at the end of the strike, but glad to have you. Feel free to kind of scroll back to getting the video if you want to see everything you missed out on. Oh shoot, this wasn't smart. No, I'm fine. Move up. I'll see if I can make it through. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't. I guess I thought there was Colossi or something there. Not Colossi, Cyclops. Cyclopsi? Cyclopsises. Cycloops. I was worried there were gonna be Fruit Loops up there, shooting me down.
Many elements of your first visit have been recreated. Only the algorithm is missing. Fight as if your life depends on it, because it does.
Guardian
You
down.
say that like this isn't your fault.
It won't happen again.
Yes, it will.
Ah, okay, yeah, I need the shields now. Shoot! Shoot! I've messed up. Oh, it's your boy!
What's up with turret?
A what?
PTERYS.
That's a Turret. That's Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah.
It's the little bird thing that keeps jumping between the trees in the ancient forest. Yeah.
Toby.
Yeah, where Toby and Raffi and Basil all like to go fight each other.
That root mine looks right at home when it's
The
inspired.
place with the Gajalakas by the
Such a good job
beach.
killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a god slayer or a neophyte.
Of course,
It has
now,
to
like,
be
right by
highway
the end of the
loading.
stream, everyone's starting to start watching. Gosh darn it.
Sounds like me.
Every time, dude. Oh, dear.
Can I go in on low
You can
rank?
go on low or high. Oh, low! Why can I not turn to the right at all? Ooh. But we'll say, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this sidearm now, all of a sudden. But once again, for some reason, my guy just stopped turning to the right. For some reason. Oh, Zero. Zero, it's grounded. Ew. Oh no, that's the best.
I didn't expect the Vex would have their defenses on this path established so quickly. Be careful.
Osiris, do you think I wouldn't be careful? Because you're correct. Okay. Go. Blind hip fire things, spin circles the whole time. The circle challenge.
When you destroyed the original root mine and left, we programmed demolition charges into every floor of the spire
what color's the
and reduced
bird?
it to bits of data.
Bluish, greenish.
Unsettling to know that the Vex have rebuilt all of this so quickly.
It'll be like jumping between the trees.
Okay. Not knowing me.
Guardian down.
Cooler, I may or may not have stuck the exploding bullet to the back of your head.
Guardian down.
What? Zero! I'm coming back. I'll be honest, I didn't know I could make that return.
No, go away! Fucking raffles.
My weeks, Aggie.
Your microphone, dude. Absolutely cannot hear
So
you.
bad. It's my fault. but only whenever I turn to the right for some reason. Wow, that was a good shot. Aggressive. Good. Spinning in circles.
We just pulled the plug on this Spire's art network. The Vex are pretty angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them. Guardian down.
It's dead.
All clear. Osiris, you said this was your simulation. Well, no test Vex let them simulate a corpse.
Wasn't that, not that time. Well, thank you for your help.
Now we're gonna get other side right here, last
from
one.
The Vanguard long enough.
Go do what you do best.
No. I will say I did have a glimmer shot like into my face. It's kind of nice, come along, glimmer. Thank goodness I wasn't wanting to go grab that legendary engram that was just sitting there waiting for me. That would have been real unfortunate. Alright, well, thanks everyone for checking in on the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me, even if you popped in around the end. I still appreciate you coming around. Look forward to seeing some of y'all in the next one. Till then, make certain you like the video, you comment on the video, and you subscribe to youtube.com/datatoilet. There's the toilet, and where the F the toilet's at. Be certain to subscribe to youtube.com/thegamerterrorizer, and I think that's about as many jokes that aren't funny as I'm allowed to make at the end of the stream. So, I'm gonna call it there. And have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody.